Hey there guys, this is Ignite the Fire and welcome to the finale of Skylanders Forceman's Hello 3DS. So without further ado, we're going to head into the Clockwork Castle level. So what we're going to do here is we're going to complete the Clockwork Castle to 100% and then we're going to move on into the final boss fight, and with that too we will also complete to 100%. So basically the whole of the Clockwork Castle area will be completed to 100% for this finale. That's basically what I'm saying here. So without further ado, let's get right into it, and to start off we're going to travel to Clockwork Castle. So they want to go on ahead and apologise about the fact that this finale didn't come out when I told you it would. Like, I did promise that it would come out on Friday, but unfortunately on Friday I ran out of time much quicker than what I thought I would, so basically I didn't have that as much time as I thought I did, and so I never managed to get around to it, unfortunately. So I'm sorry for the prolonged finale, but I've just been extremely busy this weekend with my whole black belt grading and Skylanders Academy Season 2 releasing, because basically on Saturday I binge watched that series because I know for my reaction series that I wanted to do Season 2 live. The thing was that I tried doing one of them, like my live reaction, so like I'd never seen it before. But the problem was that the episode wasn't very good. I only had 2 minutes worth of audio, and because I was speaking over it, it kind of like took my enjoyment out of it because I was worrying about what I needed to say afterwards and stuff. And so I decided to watch the whole series. So I just decided screw it and let's binge watch the whole series because I couldn't wait. And that made it much more enjoyable for me. And not to mention that'll make the videos more decent because like I'll actually know what's going to happen, so I'll be able to give you guys a bit more decent commentary basically. So what I'm saying here is that I improvised a little to make the series better for both of us. But as for the 6 brand new characters for this here finale, I basically decided to bring in the 6 characters which I am yet to summon in for this game, and they came in the form of Dark Spyro, as you can see right here, and then regular Spyro, and then there was also Stump Smash, Hex, and Dynarang. And then I also summoned in a very, very special character in the form of not just any old regular Whirlwind, but Polar Whirlwind instead. So that's awesome to say the least. And she's actually brand new, like I've barely used her, so she's only just at level 5. Oh, that copter is dangerous, watch out for it guys, I'm telling you right now. There we go, took it out, and I definitely want the apple now that Whirlwind's gotten really, really low. So as for our challenges, I do realise I forgot to show those guys to you. Oh, we earned an upgrade, that's nice, but I don't really care about that right now. So we have 6 chests to bash, our swap 4 sonus off the sneak ability, our elements gates off the fire and tech element, and finally we have 200 coins to collect. So without further ado, let's get back into it, shall we? Try and complete this as fast as possible because I only have 1 hour storage left on my phone, so if I go over that, it'll automatically end the finale, and that will not be a very good way to end off the finale, put it like that. So basically meaning I got to try and keep the video under an hour long, and so to do that I got to try and be quite fast and efficient with it. Take that thing. Just die already. There we go, right there. And it's about time too. So we got a health bonus, that's good. Especially since we need it at this point, like a lot. Okay, here comes the fire gate. So let's rock and roll with none other than... Who haven't I been for a very, very long time? Hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. So into the fire challenge we go. Hopefully we can complete this challenge successfully. Okay, watch out for these fire dudes right here. Okay, this lava looks more like gold than anything, or is that just me? Oh, here it comes. Yeah, it seemed that the lava is very, very slowly, like, falling. Which probably means it's going to rise, eventually, so that probably means that we've got to hurry it up. In fact, no, I think it's rising right now, at least that's what it looks like, but I could be entirely wrong by that, but, hopefully I ain't. Oh, nope, it is rising, definitely, so I was correct by that, so that's, good. I love being correct and all that. So it's time for this guy to go down. But he ain't going down without a fight, so that just makes it more satisfying when we do finally defeat him. Oh, man, hit detection on this game, that was stupid. I was nowhere near the lava right now. But either way, let's hurry up and make it to the pipes already. And hurry up and get off as well, because, you know, I'd hate to be caught in the lava when it starts rising yet again. Yeah, this is actually a really fun zone right here. I'm actually really enjoying this platform challenge right here. Go faster. Oh, darn, we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. We didn't make it. That was a stupid decision on my behalf. Caused by my impatience, I suppose. But again, that looks so much more like molten gold than lava, really. But nothing wrong with that. I think it actually looks really cool, the colour scheme they used for it. Even though it reflects nothing of lava whatsoever. But it's still a cool colour scheme nonetheless. And again, considering that it's for 3DS, it actually looks really, really good for 3DS. Okay, let's get heading right up here. Be collecting that present right here, and then we can head up here. So that's our first of 2 elemental gates completed successfully. So let's get out of here already. He's a celebrity, get him out of here. And by that I mean hot dog, because I'm clearly not at this point. 27 subscribers, that's not quite celebrity status just yet. Oh, here comes some rising stairs. Oh boy, that did not work out very well for me. Yeah, I didn't realise that was going to push me off right there. That was actually kind of cheap. Oh, that was close as well. Okay, let's move entirely out of the way of those guys right now. Okay, there we go. That works a whole lot better now, don't it? Go, hot dog, go! Oh boy. Okay, there's that guy sorted, but this guy seems to be taking a whole bunch of damage. So, to combat that, we're basically going to swap out for Stump Smash. In comes for Smash. Actually, that reminds me of Super Smash Brothers, you know, one of the best games ever made. A really, really awesome game, that one. Enjoy it a ton, I do. Especially the newest installment, Smash 4. Oh, wait, I see what we need to do now. I see. My bad, guys. Okay. So let's be pushing that right now, and then we're going to come back over here, and we're going to push this clock once more, so that then hopefully the hand can lead to a nice secret location over here. By my guesses, there'll be something way worth our time, hopefully. And this was indeed worth our time. We got an awesome hat from that. And so now I believe we only have 2 more areas to explore in this little clock area right here, hopefully, but we shall see as always. So we got plenty turning to be doing with this one, so I hope you guys like turning clocks, because if not, then, you know, this section probably ain't most entertaining for you lot. So yeah, let's head over here. Hopefully we can find a treasure chest. Here it is, our first treasure chest of this here, I was going to say for level, but I think it's even more special than that. It's not our first treasure chest of the level, it's our first treasure chest of the finale, which definitely makes it a special treasure chest, to say the least. So now let's get heading forward, now that our hands have been aligned with the next part of the stage, so we can advance without further ado. But man, Stump Smash is slow right here. Look at this speed. It's I'm not impressed, to say the least, but hey, Stump Smash is a power character, not a speed character, so it makes sense. And we yet again have some more twisting and turning from these here clocks, so let's be heading back to this here location, so we can head into this general direction right here. So far our coins are looking alright. We're at 139 out of 200, so I'm sure there's still plenty left to go. Okay, so what's over here? Is there another treasure chest? There is indeed another treasure chest. That is good to see. That's 2 of 6. Booyah, baby. Now hurry up, Stump Smash. This is annoying. It is annoying me because of his slowingness. Man, that jumping is so clunky. Clunky jumping. I keep on trying to say stuff that, like, would make for a great title of a video, but this is for finale, you know, we don't need a good title, we just need a finale in the title, because that's how I do all of my finales, so stop trying to think of a good title, mate, because remember, we already have a title, which is Skylanders Swap Force 3DS finale. So, you know, that's going to help me, like, chillax a bit more with my commentary, instead of, because, like I said, I don't need to worry about making a title. because the title's already made with the fact it is a finale, and darn, that sucked. That could have gone way much better, but apparently not. It just wasn't meant to be. Now hurry up, platform, you're making me impatient. I mean, look at this, guys. He's smashing on the spot, and that shows how impatient this guy is right now. Okay, now we just got to wait patiently for this to finish. Like I said, patiently. Hurry up. Oh man, I somehow made it jump. I don't know how, don't even ask me how, but I did it, so that's what matters. Boom, there's that guy all sorted. Nice. Okay, there's that guy all sorted. That was close. Wow. Yeah, you guys can tell when a situation is truly close because my commentary goes all weird or I go silent, and so it makes it even more tension building for you guys, I'm sure. I'm sure you guys know about my awesome techniques of filming by, because, yep, I totally mean all of these awesome techniques that I do. It's not like they're by accident or anything. Okay, let's take out that guy right now. Wiped out. Okay, we sure there's nothing over here? Oh, I'm not sure, that's why I checked it. So that's our second treasure chest. Oh, we completed the coin challenge. That's definitely great to see, to say the least. Oh yeah, and another thing we're gonna do is after I finish this Clockwork Castle to 100%, we're gonna head out to explore Boomtown for a bit. So let's be blowing up that wall right now. We're not even gonna worry about, I'm not even going to worry about them and their enemies, and then that was cheap. That moved at literally the worst moment possible. Okay, let's take this guy out, but we're going to do that with someone who's not Stump Smash, because instead we're going to do it with Dino-Rang. One of the best characters in this game by a long shot. Take this, son. Okay, I'm gonna collect that bomb right now, and we're gonna use it to our advantage without further ado. Oh, and here comes our rocket zone, so let's get... Oh, no, not our rocket zone, our sneak zone, my bad, guys. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need the bomb bottom half of this, especially considering that I don't have Trap Shadow still, so we're not gonna be able to utilize that bottom half, so we gotta go with this one instead. And I'm actually thinking, no, that's not. I was originally thinking Blast Bomb, but nah. I wonder, how about Free Bomb? I don't think we've been free for a while. Been free for a while, that actually sounds kind of like weird now that I'm saying it out loud. But also kind of like, cool, we've never been free before. Well, now we have. So this is what free feels like. Oh boy. Close. Oh. Yeah, you guys could tell that I didn't see that one come in. Yeah, that one caught me off guard, quite literally, in fact. Okay, there's nothing here. Oh, yep, there is stuff here. Yeah, this zone is all about being patient, slowly but surely edging your way through. And here's a treasure chest. That's useful. That's our fourth one. So that's great to say the least. Now take that, Chompy. Boom. So let's continue without further ado, and watch out for them spotlights right there. There we go, nice and sorted. Oh, and here's another treasure chest, how convenient. That's our 5th out of 6 ones, so we just need one more. Then we got one more elemental challenge to worry about, but then after that I'm pretty sure we'll be sorted in terms of the challenges. So luckily we can complete this one to 100% first time, way better than how things have been going recently, should we say. Not to name any levels in specific. For secret guns. That could have gone better, but hey, we got through it, so that's what matters. Ooh, that was close. That was very, very close. Oh, ow. Okay, let's be a bit more careful here, but man, this guy's actually starting to get quite low. Where's food when you need it? Oh boy, it's turned into a maze, and I don't like mazes. Oh, another treasure chest, that's good. That means that the treasure chest challenge has been completed. So one thing we are going to do is we're going to swap out before like I end up getting a freeze killed. Not freeze, free. Actually, that gives me a really good idea for combination. Let's do freeze bomb. because I don't think we've seen Freeze in a while either. Freeze. Yes, I'm talking to you. Who else would I be talking to? So I'm talking to you. Freeze. I'm only joking, guys, I don't need to freeze. But either way, there's our hats. That's good. That challenge has been completed. So now the only thing that we need to worry about is that last elemental gate, which I'm sure is hidden around here somewhere. Hopefully not too hidden, because I would hate to miss out on it. Okay, now let's be heading over here. Oh, there's another treasure chest over there, so we are going to help ourselves to that, just so I can show you guys where it is and stuff. Not to mention, you know, extra treasure chests won't hurt. Especially since we have a very low level to Skylanders, so it'll definitely help to get her some more experience. So let's be grabbing that right now. Nice. And I think we should swap back to Dynarang because he got very little screen time right now. So here he is for Man of the Hour. Come rang or shine, he'll be here. And he'll also be coming with audio glitches, it would seem, as well. But still in his behalf, but I don't really care. This guy's awesome enough as it is, so, you know, we're not going to let no audio glitches spoil our fun with this guy, because we're cool like that. Okay, here it comes. It's about time, Mr. Platform. Oh boy. Okay, I saw that one coming, but so luckily we managed to survive that just fine. So where's the other thingy? There it is. Got to it just in time as well. Oh, that was close, but luckily we just made it to the edge. So luckily for us, game, close is not close enough. Try again next time, but you're probably going to fail then as well. Oh darn, but that time the game succeeded. Because that time close was close enough. Wait, can we make that jump from here? Oh yeah, we can. That's awesome, bruh. So we made it to the end without further ado. I made a risk and it paid off. So what's over here? I wonder. Ooh, probably gotta be quick with this one. Run, Dynarang, run! Oh, I see. Ow, ow, ow! Go quickly, faster, faster! Oh, take that, son. Oh boy, where's the next thingy? Ah, that hurts. Electricity is not good for you, man. It's painful. Painful electricity. Okay, there's that all sorted. Careful. Nice, got him all sorted as well, without further ado. Nice, is this our last area right here? I hope so. Yes, that was the last part of that there sector, so now let's continue without further ado yet again. Take that, son. Oh boy, we've got some more thingies to worry about right here. Nice, there's him all sorted. We got an orange from that, so that's useful to say the least. And here's our set gate right here. So as for our tech Skylander, we're actually going to rock and roll with. Let's rock and roll with Light Core Countdown. I don't think we've been countdown for a while, so why not go ahead and utilise him a little more, shall we? Take that, son. How dare you hit me? That does it. You're gonna die for that, and that he did. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh wait, no it didn't, because Countdown is awesome, so he automatically just doesn't take damage. No, not really, it's not that Countdown's awesome, it's just that I'm fast on platform skills, that's all. Which technically does make Countdown awesome as well, because he's the one who managed to pull off that crazy stunt thanks to my awesome guidance. So, you know, basically we're both awesome like that. Oh boy, that actually needed a double jump. That's what I get for trying to go too crazy on the speedrun. Oh wow, that was actually good. That launch actually helped us, it saved us. Normally that's there to put you off, but instead it actually helped us out. So thanks for that. Take this, sonny boy. You're not going to survive us, trust me on that. Boom. Told you so. Oh boy. That was bad on my behalf, I apologise about that failure right there, guys. again, it's just what happens when I go into speedrun mode. And what can I say, I do like my speedrun mode, so that's why I do it way too often what I should be. So there's that challenge right there completed. So let's go ahead and swap out for Series 2 Hex. There she is. For girl of the hour, pretty much. I would say man of the hour, but she is no man, trust me on that. At least I don't think she's a man. Okay, levitation, good. Hex's levitation, very, very useful to say the least. And now we're going to take out this copter because I don't like it. Imagine that if we just like killed everyone in life who we didn't hate. In that case, like there'd be no one at school left to teach us because there would be at least one student out there who would want to kill every teacher, no matter how awesome the teacher was, pretty much. So teachers would be extinct if that was true, but luckily people aren't murderers like that, so you know, it's great that teachers are still around and very much not extinct, pretty much. Oh boy, that was interesting to say the least. Interesting level design. Oh boy. Fun times. Do 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 do. Okay. And there's our awesome wheel thing. Oh, and a treasure chest along here too, guys. So don't go into that door just yet. Come down here and collect that gold for yourself. Especially if you have characters like I do, such as Polar Whirlwind, who really need such experience points. Oh, there's a cog right here. I wonder what this is for. Is it anything cool? I'm sure we're about to find out by the looks of it. So far, I'm not seeing anything cool. Give me cool stuff already. Now, where does this thing even want to go anyway? Oh, right, there we go. Found it. Oh boy, let's take out these guys right now. Nice. Okay, there's those guys all sorted very, very quickly, thanks to the help of Hex here, who is flipping awesome. So we got our second gear, it seemed like. So let's be grabbing that and planting it in the second part of the platform right there. Nice, there's that one all sorted. So one thing we are going to do is we're going to swap to Polar Whirlwind in order to get her some of that glorious, glorious experience points. Let's go, Whirlwind, let's go. You know I'm going to do that for every single Skylander from now on, right guys? Wow boy, this is not looking too great. Oh, never mind, I take it back, we got a fruit basket now, so our health can be fairly, quite highly generated, so that's helpful to say the least. Basically, in all of my blabbering on right there, I was just saying that food is good, pretty much. So let's take that and put that into the third slot, so we only have one more gear to worry about now, it would seem like. So boom, these guys are going down, and they're going down as fast as possible. Nice, there's all them lots sorted. Take that, and this and that, and this and that, yeah boy. There we go, we got a nice, awesome additional piece of fruit right there to help us out. If these guys will just die already, that would be very, very nice of them, to say the least. Nice, we got an upgrade, that's helpful. Nice, there's that guy all sorted out, so we got our fourth and final gear here, so let us find out what it does without further ado. If it actually wants to join to me, that is. The fusion of Whirlwind and Gears, who would have known that they make such a great combination. And the mission has been completed guys, so I'll see you guys back at Boomtown. Okay guys, we're back at Boomtown, so without further ado we can get right back into the Clockwork Castle level right here, so then we can attempt that speedrun. Now, the reason why I decided to cut out that loading screen right there, and the ending screen was basically so I could make the video more efficient in terms of timing and stuff. And plus, you don't really need to see that screen, I mean, like it would be for 48th time in a row or something like that, so I'm pretty sure you guys weren't really missing out much right there. But Whirlwind did level up, so that's one thing that you guys should really be noting, I suppose, if you guys are interested in tracking the leveling up of the Skylanders on my channel, I suppose. But either way, that's the giant glowing orb thingy. So now let's take out these guys as fast as possible, and possibly as fast, so you know, hopefully we can get it up to that speed. Okay, these guys are going down. And I'm yelling timber. Whoa boy, the 3DS is going everywhere, I apologise about that guys, but hey, that's what happens when you're in the midst of a crazy battle with robot troll thingies. Yeah, let's just stick with that, robot troll thingies, okay? So now let's get hitting this switch right here, I'm sure it's important. And wow, we leveled up yet again, we're at level 10 currently, so that's great. A very good level to earn your characters a lot of experience, guys. So if you want to earn experience, definitely come to this area. But either way, now we're going to swap out for Springtime Trigger Happy, because he's definitely going to help us with the speed department, and not to mention he can defeat enemies very, very quickly, so he's going to be very, very useful. Okay, it doesn't really matter which way you take, I just took the opposite way this time because, you know, I took the other way before, so the other way deserves to be showed off. But, like I said, which way you go doesn't actually affect anything, they're both as fast as each other and stuff, and you both end up in the same place, so just go whichever path you prefer, left or right. Personally, I prefer right, so that's why I went right the second time round, you know, save the best for last and all that. Okay, there's that guy all sorted. Oh boy. That got real close right there, but as I said before, close isn't close enough. Nice. Okay, I just got a notification, but luckily I actually remembered to put my phone on silent this time, so you guys didn't hear it, so that's great. But hey, this level is actually much more longer than I thought it'd be, but hey, I'm not moaning about that, mind you. Okay, let's take this guy straight out. There's him all sorted. Okay, how many times are we going to need to twist this? Quite a few times, 3 I believe, so let's hurry up and get that sorted. One last turn and then we can get heading out. Nice, let's go. It's Springtime Trick Happy, so you better get springing ahead of the competition right here. You know, I'm sorry guys, just had to say that right there, even though it was very, very awful what I said, but hey, it's me, you know, I thrive in first saying I have no idea what I just said, department. So let's be hitting this teleporter so we can head back as fast and efficiently as possible, so that then we can advance with the level without further ado. You know, I don't think I've even saying that right, but really, who cares, right? I mean, like, I should care, because my grammar is a very important thing. But, really, for YouTube videos, I don't think anybody really cares about grammar on YouTube, right? Especially for Skylanders Swap Force 3DS Let's Players, right? Because, put it like this, I don't think Skylanders has been the best at grammar either. Okay, nice, that went well. Couldn't really ask for anything much better than that. So let's take out that guy. We got a pack of bananas from that, so that's awesome. Wow, those guys took forever to be defeated right there, but hey, we defeated them eventually, so that's what matters. Nice, we got that. Now we just got to wait for other platforms to spawn back in right now, and they did in fact spawn back in, so it seems like the level actually wants to play with us instead of play against us for once. That's great to say the least. Nice, there's that guy all sorted very, very quickly and efficiently. Yeah, I love the way how this guy shoots even when he double jump. It makes him very, very useful. I mean, look at this badassness right now. This is all Trig happy. This ain't me, it's all him. And we got a damage boost, that's going to be so useful later on. And by so useful, I mean so useful. Okay, it's time to be a little bit more of bounce. We haven't been bouncer for a while, so why not going ahead and utilise them a little more. Yeah, if there's any Skylanders I haven't played at all in this series, I do highly apologise, but there's so many, it's hard to keep track of who I have and haven't played as. Yeah, you see, we don't need no bombs for these, we can just use Bouncer's badassness right here, because of his almighty strength and all that. So, where are we at? We're at this part here, I don't like this part. Okay, so I'm going to have to call upon a really, really awesome platformer, and that comes in the form of, I bet you guys thought I was going to say Stealth Off right there, but no, we're actually going to go for Chill instead. Because Chill also makes a really, really awesome platformer as well. If I was to recommend two speed running characters, I'd recommend you go for Chill and Stealth Elf for your speed run, guys. Definitely the best two for speed running in this game right here. Whoa boy, that's close. But thanks to Chill's awesomeness right there, we managed to escape it just fine and unscathed, so that's what matters. Now come back, platforms, hurry up already. Chill is getting frustrated. I mean, like, look at this. She's throwing her javelins in rage of your incompetence. Oh, and she also fell off because of your incompetence as well. I hope you feel happy about that, guys. Okay, now we've just got to wait for these platforms to come back. I know it takes about 1 billion years, unfortunately. I was going to go for that right there, but turns out that would have been a terrible idea. Nice, but what wasn't a terrible idea was that idea right there. That idea was a good idea, and we cherish those here because they occur so rarely that, you know, you gotta cherish every single one that you get. Because basically what I'm saying here is that I'm terrible at coming up with good ideas. I only come up with the bad ones, pretty much. You see, Chill is just taking these hits like a man right here. She's doing very well. Nice. Yeah, I think we've got to wait for a certain time period, because I originally thought it was you have to defeat all the enemies, but no, I think it's a certain time period that you got to wait in order for the electricity to stop flowing, or something like that. So yeah, let's continue without further ado already. But I'm pretty sure the enemies have something to do with it still, however. Okay, there we go, now on to the next sector. I think this is the last one, but I could be wrong by that. I mean, I've been wrong several times before, and you guys have so much proof to choose from right there for that statement. So much proof, indeed. But either way, this right here is the end of that's their sector, so let's hurry up and escape this part to head into the next sector already. And man, I need to hurry up, or else I'm going to run out of storage on my phone before I finish the episode here, and that will not turn out very great for me. And I've said why multiple times, I believe. Platform, please. Oh, that was one annoying platform. I do not have all of the respect I used to have. That platform is gone. Same with me as well. I've lost all of my respect for myself. And wow, what was that? I thought I could go up there. Obviously not. Oh wow, Chill's really low right now, but she's not low enough to be defeated, fortunately. So my awesomeness will last long enough with her in order to complete this speed run, with her still being alive, hopefully. Watch her die now. Watch her die because of my arrogance right now. Oh wait, no, she's no longer going to die because we got food, which really helped out right there. So let's head into this here general area right now. And then we got this sector right here to worry about. Yeah, this is actually a really long level, longer than what I remember it being actually. I mean, like, now that I have the speedrun, for some reason, despite the fact I'm doing this as a speedrun, it makes the level feel longer than what it normally does. That is strange, to say the least. But it's also whatever, so we're going to deal with it. Nice. Platforming 101 at its greatest right here, guys. I'm kidding, you can find way better platforming out there, trust me on that. Okay, let's head into the next area already. We're not going to worry about that treasure chest for a second time, now that you guys already know how you get it. And actually, we're going to need a really powerful Skylander in a second, so I'm still deciding on who we want to go with right here. So who should we go with, guys? I'm personally thinking Royal Double Trouble. We haven't been him for a while, so why the hell not? Wherever he is, there he is. Found him. Never mind, guys, you have no need to ask that question now that I found him already. Man, I forgot how powerful this guy was until right now, because wow, he's powerful. So there's our second gear, so we have 2 more of those bad boys to worry about, and then we can continue with the level without further ado. So enemies come here to take your death token of deathingliness. And by deathingliness, I do not mean without hearing, I mean not living. So the harsh kind of death. Pretty much. I am death, and by that I mean I am the Deathbringer, not the not that I'm actually deaf myself. I would say no offense to anyone who's deaf, but they're deaf so they can't even hear me anyway. But still, no offense to them people nonetheless. I mean, like I know one person who's deaf, and you know, it'll be so like horrible not being able to hear anything for your whole life. So like, yeah, respect for deaf people. Trust me, I do. Even though I kind of insulted them right there, but trust me, that was me just lightening up. You know, that wasn't me trying to insult anybody or anything. It was just me being myself, pretty much. Not that I'm normally a jerk. I mean, like, I know it came across as being jerk-like, but I was just trying to like joke around with you guys. You know, laugh with you, not laugh at you, basically. So I do apologise if I did offend anyone. But hey, just take me for what I am, a pinch of salt and all, because that's literally what I am. I'm made up of salt, and so if you pinch me, you will get a pinch of salt. So let's grab our last gear right here, and then we will be able to finish the mission, and that's a token of a mission's gratitude to finish it off without further ado. And so I will see you guys at Boomtown, so see you there. Okay guys, I'm back at Boomtown, so just as I did before, I skipped the ending screens right there, because again, you aren't really missing much special. So we are going to explore Boomtown a little bit, so you head over here. Here's the surfer dude from Coralhead Cove, and you can find a hat known as Life Preserver if you come down here and to visit him. And then in here, I believe is a store, so we're going to go on ahead and check that out. This is actually the Marbu's store, because basically, before we headed out for the mines levels, you had to speak to him about a pet rock. And he said he would get us one if we cleared out the worm in the mines, and I basically skipped that part for you guys.
Who needs such silly things when you could be laughing and dancing?
Yeah, I basically skipped that because I needed to, like I said at the time, I needed to check what Skylanders I needed for the upcoming level. So yeah, I do apologise for skipping that right there, but hey, at least you guys got to see the character who was part of that there sector right there in the form of that there shot. And yes, you can in fact go and see Persephone, and she's like, upgrades, who needs upgrades? So she's literally the opposite of her console counterpart. But here is the Skylanders Museum, looking awesome. There's plenty of stuff to explore in here, such as, so basically, if you link up on Miiverse, then anyone who plays this game, you can get guest Skylanders from them, which you can play for a limited amount of time, so that's awesome. And then there's also several other things you can check out down here, one of which is the hat collection. So as you can see, I have 125 out of 136 hats, so I still have quite a few to collect. And then there's also statues of Skylanders, which are awesome. So right there was Jetfat, Gilbert, Trigabby, and T-Rex. And then there's also photos up here looking awesome. See a nice awesome little museum right here, great for the exploring. And then there's also the Skylanders collection right here, and this is where you can check out every single Skylander. And as you can see, there's absolute like bunch of them to collect right here. Like, look at all of these guys. Yeah, and this is very good for figuring out like variants that Basically, when the game was first released, there was variants that nobody knew about, but thanks to this version right here, we could learn about those variants, because this here shows off every single variant that's coded into the game. So as long as a Skylander has a code in the game, they will show up here. So like I said, it's great for finding out variants that weren't announced at the time of launch. So yeah, as you can see, there's still a bunch of characters I'm summoning in, but I've summoned in at least one version of every Skylander except for Trap Shadow, because I do not own any version of Trap Shadow. So pretty much the only Skylanders that I haven't summoned in are basically other versions of Skylanders who I've already summoned in, so yeah. So yeah, there's a bunch right here, so we're not going to cycle through all of them, especially since, like I said, we've already summoned in at least one version of every character, so we're just going to press the exit button right here. Sorry I couldn't scroll through all of those guys, but like I said, I want to make the video efficient in terms of timing, so we're going to head out for the boss fight already, and I only have 19 minutes left, so hopefully that'll be enough time to both complete the boss fight and complete it to 100%, but if it ain't, then I might just have to do a quick extension to this here finale, which sure, while it will give the finale a not, like, it will kind of make the finale not as great as it could be, but it's whatever, you know, guys. Unfortunate, but I'm sure the finale will still be awesome no matter how it ends up. Okay, now let's head into the final area of a Clockwork Castle, known as a Clockwork Arena, which is the final boss fight of the game. Now, as for final credits, I can't remember whether they show after this boss fight or not, but if they do, I'm just going to skip straight through them, because there's not like console version where I have like 20 minutes to talk about whatever. I just can't really be bothered, really. I'm not feeling in the mood for that kind of stuff, not to mention I normally skip the credits in these Let's Plays anyway. Yeah. Yes, I can believe you on that one.
It's not going to happen. You see, I am the richest of the rich, the most brilliant of brilliant inventors, and soon to be the most absolute of rulers in all Skyland.
Count Moneybone.
Nothing, just a minor bump on my road to victory.
A Rock in the Road. That reminds me of the first episode of the second half of The Walking Dead Season 7, which was actually a really decent episode. I actually liked the episode entitled Rock in the Road. I enjoyed that episode a lot, basically.
Power Suit Mark 3.0, my greatest creation, and the thing that'll finally rid me of you pesky Skylanders once and for all.
Well, considering Mark 1 and 2 didn't go too well for you, I'm pretty sure Mark 3 ain't gonna be any different. So without further ado, let's take this guy out, but first of all we got to take care of his lackeys. Nice, there's those guys all sorted. So as for our challenges right here, we basically need to take no damage from fallen books. Our elemental matches off a tech element, then our swap force matches off the rocket element, and we must avoid eating food at all costs. So basically, because of time restrictions, like I said, my phone is about to run out of storage. It's running very, very low. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to complete this boss fight normally, and then afterwards, of course, there's going to be the ending cutscene, and that'll be the end of it all. And so instead of coming back to basically complete the speed challenge, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that at my own time instead. Thinking of a good tech Skylander to use. Let's use Wind Up. And so, basically that'll make the video more efficient, and it'll mean that I won't run out of storage halfway through the video, because it will be awful if that was to happen. And then, not to mention, that would save me from, like, watching the ending cutscene and then coming back into a boss fight, you know, make it feel more awesome in one sense of the word right now. Oh, darn, hit by fallen books, never mind. But yeah, they come so quickly, it's actually really hard to avoid. Seriously, I did not see that one coming. So let's retry this right here. There was a bug right there, but luckily we managed to avoid it. So we have indeed matched up with the tech elements. That's great. That's one objective cleared. And we got some more enemies approaching us. So yeah, after this boss fight is done and after the cutscene is finished all up, I'm basically going to end off the episode. Purely because, you know, it's my video, so I'll do whatever I want with it, right guys? And plus, it's just me doing the same thing over, just speedrunning it instead, so it's not that you guys will be missing out on much, kind of like the ending screens right now. Oh, you guys are being really annoying on me right now. This is just not cool, guys. Okay. It's time to bring in the beast. For one, for only Igniter. Yeah, we gotta use this guy in every finale from now on, because as Igniter, like, it's not a proper true finale about this guy, trust me on that. Take that, son. You stood no chance against me. I mean, I'm Igniter for crying out loud. Boom, take that. Here comes Count Moneybone. Sorry guys, there was a little thing on the screen right now, so I just cleared it off for you guys. Hopefully that makes the screen more seeable right now. Okay, Count Moneybone is really angry right now. So before he was angry, but now he's really, really angry. But either way, we've got more fallen books to worry about, so let's just hurry up and get to the final stage right here. I'm pretty sure there's only 3 phases, so without further ado, let's make it to the last one. Oh, food.
There you go. He should be expecting you. Go on in through that door there.
That reminds me of Sprocket, actually. Seems almost like a sister of hers.
Please take some fruit before you see the boss.
Yeah, she's basically just saying the boss is inside, so go on ahead and see him. And she was even nice enough to give us some food, so that was kind of her, to say the least.
Here we are, in my office, and Margaret, you are fired!
That is not very nice. I will hurt you for firing a perfectly innocent sister of Sprockets named Margaret.
Just wanted you to have a front row seat to the scene of my victory. Now, come, Skylanders.
What victory? There ain't gonna be no victory in this instance.
Get back to my victory party.
Yeah, throwing a victory party before your actual victory is a terrible decision, because what if you don't get a victory, you know? Kind of a waste of a party, don't you think? Kind of like in Skylanders Academy, how Spyro throws a party to celebrate becoming a Skylander, and then for the next day when it's the Skylander games, he fails the Skylanders games, so he celebrates becoming a Skylander when he doesn't even become a Skylander. So, you know, kind of silly in his behalf right there. So time to take out that guy. Oh, that hurt a lot. That also hurt quite a lot, so we're going to swap out before this guy gets too hurt, pretty much. So as for who we're going to go with, let's go with Prison Break. Or should I even say my boy, because he is my boy, pretty much.
Requesting air support. Oh, I'm feeling homesick, darling. Why don't we make this place a little more undead?
Oh boy, we got some undead stuff coming up. And wait, I just realised that one of the objectives was to not eat food, and yet I ate food anyway. My bad. My bad, most certainly. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to come back and complete these objectives in my own time. So it's definitely even better that I'm going to be finishing the video off after this, isn't it? You know, before I end up failing even more than what I already have. But since we've already ate food, we may as well go on ahead and eat this one right here. But either way, I summoned in both Spyro and Dark Spyro for a good reason, and that was so I could show you the differences in their movesets. So you guys have already seen you guys have already seen Dark Spyro with the fact that it has brawling combos. Well, Spyro right here, instead, he can fire, he has projectiles, and then he also has like a head bash, and that's different to Dark Spyro. And so Dark Spyro is the only variant in this game where his moveset is actually different to the regular Spyro, so that's awesome to see. And as for Legendary Spyro, if you guys are wondering, Legendary Spyro has the same moveset as regular Spyro. Just like any other Legendary would. So yeah, it is nice, that just makes Dark Spyro feel even more unique and even more awesome. And speaking of Dark Spyro actually, spoiler alert for Skylanders Academy Season 2, but he actually shows up in the Skylanders Academy Season 2, and Edward will love that ending because he loves Dark Spyro. Dark Spyro is like his favourite Skylander, and not to mention he loves being edgy. You guys would know that if you've seen part number 7 of my Igniting the Imagination series. And so, Dark Spyro is basically just an edge lord. He's like, the Skylanders are my enemies. And Edward will love that part. I can't wait to tell him about that at school tomorrow. So yeah, spoiler, but that is in fact what happens in the finale, and wow, that hurt. He's got some crazy dance moves right there, but hey, at least you guys got to solve the differences in the movesets, right? Actually, knowing how fast I was defeated, you guys probably didn't, so that would be a shame. But either way, we're just going to swap out for Jetvac already. We're going to pretend that that Dark Spyro death never happened, okay guys? But man, this guy hurts, especially in hard difficulty. You know, look at that. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, we leveled up. How glorious.
You? I'll take you on with my bone hands. Come on, Skylander. Put up your dukes.
Well, Jetpack isn't the greatest boxer, so we're going to go with a much better boxer in the form of Night Shift. Make it a fair fight, why not? Undead against Undead. So, Count Moneybone, buddy, I'm sorry to say this, but you're very much going down right now. Take that. Yeah, all we need to do to defeat him once and for all is we just got to punch him. He's so puny that he can't even deal with one punch. Even though I'm pretty sure Night Shift has a pretty, powerful punch, though. Like, Night Shift is all about the stinging like butterfly. He's got no float like a no, he's all about stinging like a bee. He's got no float like a butterfly in his DNA. Trust me on that right there, guys. But that right there is our final screen, and we have a cutscene coming up, the final cutscene of the game, so that's exciting to say the least. So I'm going to shut up so you guys can enjoy it.
My immortalizer power source. You have ruined everything.
There's your right, Monkey Bones. Never mess with the Skylanders. And me. The Skylanders and me. Yeah, that's it.
Come on, Flynn. We've got to get out of here. With Moneybone's power gone, this whole place is coming apart. That's the way out.
Creepy. So, how does it work?
Like that.
Well, that could have gone better. Hey, what do you know? My statue!
With Count Moneybone's power gone, everything must have returned to normal. That means Callie.
Oh, yes, this is great, Hugo. Thanks to my incredible bravery and handsome good looks.
Yep, it was all you, weren't it?
Safe once again. Skylands and my awesome gold statue.
And Callie.
Oh, yeah, her too.
Flynn,
Oh, yeah, here it comes.
That's why they call it Boomtown. It's called Boomtown for a good reason, I suppose. True that, Callie, true that.
Well done, Portal Master. Thanks to you, Skylands is safe once again.
You're welcome.
This may feel like the end, but your adventures with the Skylanders and the Swamp Force is only just beginning.
Quite literally, there's 2 more games to cover after this for 3DS. But either way, here is the credits, but like I said, I'm just going to skip straight through those right now. So yeah, I do want to go ahead and apologise that I didn't manage to complete all of the challenges for the final boss fight on camera, but like I said, I will go back through and complete those in my own time, so at least they will be done. So this game will be 100% completed on my watch. So yeah, pretty much, I just want to take this time to thank you guys so much for watching this here series. I really need to hurry up with finishing off this episode right here, or else, like, my phone will run out of storage space. It literally has, like, 2 minutes left of storage. So, without further ado, thanks so much for watching, and if you guys have stuck with me throughout the entirety of this Let's Play, thanks so much for that. And, without further ado, I will definitely be seeing you on the next, Let's Play, which will of course be Skylanders Swap Force for Nintendo 3DS. So until then, peace.